Fixing a Christmas laptop for my old father tonight. Windows 11, we can't win without a fight. Welcome back to TechDanne Hardware. You're in the light, in the light, my friend.
Welcome back to another project. This time it's a laptop, since I promised my dad a computer that can run Windows 11. Let's boot it up and I will tell you more. The model is a Lenovo IdeaPad S340-14API. It has a nice APU and a good screen, but the rest of the hardware is clearly budget oriented. Since it's the middle of winter, I thought it would be perfect to turn this into a little Christmas project. Unpacking, testing and hopefully upgrading a laptop while snow falls outside. I power it on briefly, but decide not to trust the pre-installed system. I install a clean version of Windows 11. On a laptop, most of the setup happens automatically, and the built-in drivers are good enough for initial testing. Everything runs smoothly, although there are some hardware limitations that I need to address later. The first most obvious is lack of storage. Once the setup is complete and the system is stable, it's time to see how the hardware performs. First I test the wireless connection using Bredbandskollen. The Wi-Fi card delivers solid results, but the 4GB RAM situation is a disaster on this model. Next, I turn to graphics. I run Heaven Benchmark to stress the APU and check performance. I almost promised to stop using this test, but it's absolutely perfect to test on a laptop like this. Consider it as a defense for me and Jay's 2 cents. We can only hope that they will come out with a new version at some point. Being a pirate these days isn't so easy when there's a shortage of real ships. I'm far from Stan's previously owned vessels on Melee Island. I don't really need anything fancy with a lot of extras. Just something that floats, has a sail and a rudder. A real sea monkey. Maybe something like this laptop. You can trade the big waves on the ocean for Windows 11. I'm cancelling the test, but perhaps completely unnecessarily. I was afraid that the APU would get too hot due to dust and old thermal paste. So I run Heaven and take a quick look in Specky. This is what I usually do when testing hardware, just to get an indication before I continue. Everything goes perfectly. No crashes, no glitches, temperature stayed reasonable, the graphics is clearly okay. Well, it's a laptop. Nothing to play a modern advanced game on, but more than enough to run errands, surf the web, and watch YouTube on. What more could you ask from a computer like this? But it can still be improved with some better parts, new and old. Finally I'll test the battery, which is often the weakest point on used laptops. I'll start with about 65% charge and play YouTube video continuously. After about an hour, the laptop shuts down. This gives an estimated battery capacity of roughly 1.5 hours at full charge, far below the roughly 10 hours you expect from a new battery. Besides upgrading a $75 laptop, this was a great moment to test out the tools I have at home. It was obvious that almost everything needed to be fixed on this computer. Upgrading the RAM and NVMe was already planned, but the large battery also needed to be replaced. Overall, it's shaping up to be a fun winter project, a little holiday challenge, to take a budget laptop and see what it can really do. By the way, this iFixit Toolkit from 2022 is still available for about $34. It was supposed to be a quick job, something that would take a few minutes, maybe an hour at most. But as you'll see, it turned out to be more complicated than expected. From here on, the original audio takes over, with the voiceover added where necessary. I add some of my own music to the quiet parts, just so I don't bore you to death.
From the hum of wires to the silent glow, city trees blinking, traffic moving slow, screens alight, but hearts still wait for snow to fall, for a brighter state. Oh, December, bring the light, little angels in the night. November fades, the frost takes hold, warmth of Christmas, stories told.
Someone has been there before. You can see how broken this one is. And this one is just going around. Other one, no problem. Yeah. They are all unscrewed. Yes, I'm really screwed this time. I got this one. What a funny name. Let's open it. This is some short stuff. Yeah, it's a cable. Nice feeling. Really heavy. Oh, nice. Ooh, cool. Really nice. This one will probably not work right now. Yeah, still got some power in it. Really nice. Kind of been using the wrong screw. Or they broke it. And since this is an electric tool, I wanted to fit it a bit better before I use it. Nope. Let's try this one. The straight one more. Yes. Oh, okay. Like a square. Oh, it's like going to the dentist. Maybe this one. It's an ordinary. It's so broken. Not even a straight ordinary works. Let's take a bigger one and just try with force. Sometimes it can work. Should have a place for this one as well. Oh! Got to drill that screw. I also do it backwards so it doesn't get stuck even more. A small drill needs more speed, but this speed is usually enough for rivets. The screw extractor I have is too big. A Dremel would have been a more suitable tool. really hard. It's a risk that it will force it through here. It looks like it's moving. But it will not come up. Since it's stuck in underneath it because it's broken. Oh, I hate Ultrabook style. I know from Ultrabook that it's most of the time it's easy to get it in the corner here. How sharp it is. Shit. It's like a knife. It's really bad. Oh, it's so sharp. Okay, so I hold fingers over here. Oh, popped. That's it. The beginning is hardest. Clips all over it, so this was not an easy upgrade. Because I'm so afraid of breaking it. And you're afraid of doing that, you will not get it open. Because you need some force to get the snap off. I don't understand. If you have a lot of screws like this, why would you do it like a mobile phone, a smartphone? Yeah, and now I will treat it as a knife. Almost cut my thumb. Strange. Feel it. I thought it was broken, but it doesn't look like that. Not anymore. If I look on the other one, it got like a... It's like plastic, and then it got a metal female with threads. This is a lathe drill that I used in school 28 years ago. There it is. Oh shit. Could be a lot worse. It's like enhanced plastic. That's why it was so hard. Yeah, let's take the battery first. Oh. It was coming from my face in a way. Here. It works. Okay. battery, that's good enough. Maybe lasts for 1.5 hours. Place another device, M3 place. We'll clean this up. Okay, here comes another one. I actually blew this paper away later, without thinking about it. That's a strange way to do it. Why don't you go full size on it? Because this is cheaper. Terrible. So battery is gone, the storage is gone. Yeah, I have a screw for a storage over here. So I'll not use this one. Let's open this, clean it. Here we have some heat pipe on the CPU thing. Ryzen. And it's probably dried up. I was thinking this will be an easy upgrade, but I have to do a complete refurb. This one is not so old and it's not so bad shape either, but the performance is a bit strange. As ever, I thought it was really nice shape that's working. Fully working. Well, I really don't agree. There's nothing physically broken, but you need some love and tender. Here we have the CMOS battery. It's possible to take it up now or not. So, that's the heat pipe. Well, it could be worse. That's not 100%. It's like 20%. I don't think that I will do anything with the fan more than I can clean it. Okay, here is one screw. Maybe the screw is under here. Took away this screw. Still something here. Let's open this one anyway. There's a screw under here. There, it's a screw. This one will be really hard to do anything to. I will just leave it. Can't see anything. It's ramping up a lot. And let's screw that one back. I will give it a... Still got some of the old batch from iPhone for the APU. CPU Ryzen 3 3200 something. It's really small. A small die. It's like going to the dentist. Yeah, let's take the heat spreader as well. Yeah, it's clean. Can't see any dust on this one. And some thermal paste. I'm still using the same stuff. Why change? It's a really small die. Oh, this one is nothing left. Let's put some extra on it like that. Because I don't know how contact is with this. Love the smell. Put it back where it belongs. I will just torque it until I hear that it almost stuck. So it's like 80% torque now, and I will give it some more. Now it's like 95%. Still this one you can turn more. Strange. Why not a screw over here? So fix a SSD and then order a battery. In this one I got a Kingston, I think. It's really slow to use it external. It's not worth it. It's limited by the USB standard you're using. Oh, it's so stuck in it. No, that's it. Now it's open. I was doing this in the summer, I think. Waste of time. I have some benchmarks for it. It's not impressive. Here it is. So if you have a slow NVMe and it's really big and you need something big external, well, then it can be interesting. But else, not worth it. Adhesive. Well, maybe I can put something on it. Better like that than will be totally wasted. That's it. Can clean it up a little bit. Most important thing, the golden finger. So, I think it was that screw. It's alone. That's it. Really nice. Let's change the memory. I think it's a 4 GB solder through the PCB. This is a 16 gigabyte. But where to put it? Normal case, you just snap it on, put it in this one. Probably this is some sort of, why are they doing it like that? And here the arrow. Got to do a research. As I expected, it's this hatch. Could be just possible to open it with a tool like this one. I don't know how they are doing it. It's just snap open and yeah. When I'm going to do it, it will not work. Anyway. So here we got the arrow. Terrible design. Okay, now they're like back. Can't see it in the guides. Not even if it's a YouTube. And then I was screen dumping. It's locked all around, so you have to like unlock it first. Then you can try to open it. Now it will be a lot easier. And the guide you get from Google, it sucks. It's like take the old RAM away and then put the new one. That's not instructions. Waste of time. Want to force the buyers to get help. In my world, why don't they just have a port here, then you can stick it inside. Oh, that's it. Maybe a screw so no one will steal your RAM when you're taking a coffee. See how it looks like. Yeah, nice. It's so strange since it recognizes 3 GB in Windows. It should be 4 soldered to the PCB, the motherboard. And here we have the So-DIMM 2400T Samsung. I think I will clean this one too. And this is 16 gigabytes. They only recommend to upgrade it with 8 gigabyte. So 4 plus 8, like 12 gigabytes. That sucks. But a lot of people, users, they buy a 16 gigabyte or something else, and it works anyway. But you will not have a dual channel. That really doesn't matter on a laptop. You just want a lot of RAM. That's it. Spray on that one. Why not use it? Where can I find the memory modules? Should be here somewhere. I can't see them. Probably another size. Should be somewhere here. Let's do it here as well. Over here. Looks okay. So you have to open it inside first. I want to throw it away, but yeah, it look like that. This is how it should look like. You can just see a little bit of this square. these latches. Put it in and then the latches. Hold it. So this arrow, it's just the orientation of this. Don't like it. It's like a C64. No, some chip they put them in a metal box. Not necessary. Everything back. Yeah. So that was a So-DIMM DDR4 16 GB instead of only 3 or 4 GB soldered directly to the motherboard. Very strange setup. I don't know why. Then they say that you can only use 8 GB extra, but a lot of people they put 16 GB or maybe more, and it will work anyway. It depends on the chipset. The only thing I need now is the battery. I want a new battery, so I have to order a battery and be back.
Oh, where has the snow gone? Why is it all so bare? I miss the white blanket that sparkles in the air. But maybe the joy isn't tied to the frost. We'll hang up the ornaments, count the love we've not lost. Maybe some snow will come. Maybe it's on its way. Till then we'll make Christmas in our own way.
Never trust ChatGPT. You should never solder directly onto batteries.
Hangar deck. Acknowledged. Approaching hangar deck. Arrival complete. May the Force guide you.
France. Nice. Global Euro Tech in France. Very cheap. Pretty fast with Amazon. Even the order in Swedish. That's nice. Hopefully this will work. 20, so it can measure up to 20. Yeah, there we got it. 3.33. So this one is nice. And then they twist it, so it's hard to see. Okay.
Wow!
Want this as thin as possible, so it will not be any problem later. I put it together. And here we have the next part, the battery. Okay, so Batteriexperten, the battery expert webpage. It's supported by Spares Nordic. And they have other companies as well, TechDanne or brands. If they can grant a good quality product, well, then it's worth to spend a little more money on it. It's like with the Nordic as well. I'm going to test some Nordic stuff. We even got a manual with their own brand. So this is a replacement battery. Costed me like 500 Swedish crowns. And this is the orientation. It's correct from the beginning. We got the red over here, the black over up here. Okay, a little bit more. Yes. I really was going to fool myself. I thought it was in place, but this is a big difference. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. That's good enough. This tool will not be enough. You can't get that force. Check the video. We can also see on the old battery here. We're here, and here. It's very important, else it will conflict with the other screw design. Okay, that's why it didn't work. Already got a screw on it. Screw on a screw. This one is correct. That one was correct as well. So over here, here, and here. I'll not do this one. The neighbors will be mad. Really don't know if it's necessary with these spacers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and we lost one over here.
Snowflakes fall, blanketing the town. A warm drink warms my soul tonight. Fixing a
Let's put some screws in it and then test it before I do all the screws. Let's do it like in the videos, but reverse.
welcome back to TechDanne hardware. You're in the light.
Something in the way. Here we go again. Yeah. It's so fun to do this, so why not do it again?
Go softly on the streets. I bring the gift where it belongs. Snow intensifies.
I don't see anything in the way.
Town is bright. A warm drink warms my soul tonight. Fixing a Christmas laptop for my old father.
Here we go again.
We can't win without a fight. Welcome back to TechDanne hardware.
It's a little bit odd since some of these screws they're in an angle. So you must screw them in an angle. So that was the problem. I missed the threads. Maybe with a meter. Well, now I did all the screws anyway. Well, full it will work. Oi! Maybe use this one. I think it was that one was going around. And it depends on the threads. Maybe use a spacer. What do you think about the Star Wars elevator? When I was a child, I grew up in this neighborhood. Another elevator, not this one. I was really afraid of it. I love this elevator, it's so cool. Well, that one doesn't work. I got 3 spacers here. We don't know what to do with them. Maybe I will take another screw here. Test this screw and see how it works. Pulled it a little bit. Don't know how. Shouldn't do anything. No. The hole is too big. Now it works over here. Strange. So we'll got to fix that one. Maybe I will not care. Got a lot of small screws since I've been doing graphic cards. Really special. Will probably not work. It's too big. Yeah. Let's put a sticker on it. They're all too big. We put a sticker on that one. Let's see if it's powering up. It looks promising. Okay, now I got a old Windows 11 installation on this one. So I will do the installation again. But it looks nice. Finally. Here we got it. Windows 11. No stick. Well, it's a installation. Nice. Svenska. Currency. It's Swedish keyboard as well. Installera nu. I want it clean. New partitions, new files, new updates, everything. So I will do the installation and I will charge the computer and then let's see how it works.
Racing through the city, lights are burning bright. Neon in my hair, yeah, I own the night. Engines roar,
Sweden.
wind rushing past.
Swedish layout.
Moment speed, making
No other layout.
neon lights.
Here I got to do the Microsoft account thing. I really don't understand why, but I got to reset the password every time. It's like someone is brute forcing my Sun account. They're adding more and more crap. Have to change the fan curve. Still hear the fan. Now we've got to do the configuration and updates and yeah, yada yada yada. Let's try it out when I have installed everything. Well, that took only a couple of minutes and here we can see the battery status and it's charging. Yeah, nice. Now it went up to 74, so it's working. And of course here we got all the updates. And of course this is a legit Windows installation. This computer is already listed, so the computer is doing the final updates. The battery is fully charged. The children is up. It's the day after Lucia. Everything is like working. See how much updates we still got. Okay, it's finished. These are finished. Okay, 33 drivers. Wasn't bad. It's Dolby, so it's for network and it's for sound, stuff like that. And the CPU chipset probably. Yeah, it's a lot of updates. So now it's updated. And let's install Google Chrome and stuff. I'll try to do a user on this with no MSN connection. Yes, I added another account with no MSN account. And I also made it as an admin. So now it's possible to take away my MSN account from this computer. And then my father, he can add his MSN account if he want to, if he like log in somewhere, and then it will be like automatically updated with it, but it's not necessary. This is very annoying. I don't understand why. you're doing like that, and then it also installs Teams. Why? I got to clean up the MS config so it will not be too disturbing, and I prefer to use all control panel. And here it's in Swedish, and then I go to user accounts, and here I can manage accounts, and I delete my account from this computer. So delete it. So this is the workaround. You just add a account, and then you can make it to admin, and then you use the new account. It's not connected to MSN, and then you can delete the first account and get rid of the MSN stuff. Let's try to update the BIOS. Please do not remove the AC power. Now it's updating. Great. Update BIOS completed. Nice. Here the fan now, a little bit. Well, it got a pretty new NVMe drive. You got 4 plus 16 GB of RAM. It's DDR4, and it got a decent APU. Let's go to Specky. See, a little bit warm, but it's not so strange. It's an APU, so they do all the graphic stuff as well, and it's not burned in yet. Still shows a little bit strange. Label. Okay. Well, that's after we have loaded. Very strange, since my ordinary computer doesn't show it like this. So it's nothing wrong with the computer. I can explain. Because if I'm going over here instead, I can see that it's 20 GB installed. So it's nothing strange. Let's do a bredbandscall as well to see the broadband, the internet connection. No problem at all. It's 100 here, and it's max speed. It's not possible to get any higher than this. It's very nice NIC network card in this one. Let's see if I can change the fan curve. I have done some research, and it's possible to change the fan curve with the Vantage program or in the BIOS. But I want to change it in BIOS, since I don't want any disturbance with updates and stuff like that. I know how it can be. I want everything to work plug and play, and not depending on software and software updates and stuff like that. It's all school now. Yeah, system time, that's correct. 14th. Oh, it's only 10 days left to Christmas here in Sweden. We celebrate Christmas Eve and not Christmas Day, but in our family we celebrate both days, and yeah. See here, a secure boot, so got stuff for Windows 11. But where do we change the fan curve? I got to check it out. Yes, here we got it. It's called System Performance Mode. And you can choose Intelligent, Performance and Quiet. And since it's on Quiet, I will change it to Intelligent instead. You have to save it first, of course. Probably will not see anything better. It's ramping up. Change it back to quiet. I will do a sort of burn in and then maybe install that Vantage software anyway. I will test the battery at the same time.
By warmer seas long years ago, my name was born of flame and sight, a word that meant the gift of light. My steps were taken far from here, my voice was never heard this near, yet still my story found its way beyond my time, beyond my day. I am Lucia, not in flesh but flame, not in my body, in my name. I come to you when nights are long, through memory, through hope, through song. I am Lucia, borrowed light, carried in hearts through winter night. I never walked your frozen land, I came in spirit, hand in hand.
I will leave it now. I have done a timestamp so then I can see how long the battery lasts. I'm back. I've been gone for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's still running. And I got 84%. It's 7 hours and 48 minutes left. Not bad at all. Probably correct. But I will not run the test for 8 more hours. I can see already that it's really nice. And for 1 hour ago it was like 94%. So it's consuming a little bit more after a while, but not bad at all. Let's do another test. Let's download Heaven Benchmark. So let's run this to the end and then see the temperature. I think it's doing alright. This is just to stress test it. I can see that it's really constant, and it probably because it's a APU. Of course it's not a lot of performance, but it can run it. In some parts it's really smooth. Here it's really smooth. And here's the result. Score 264. It's like 5% of a gaming desktop computer. And I did finish it. 60 degrees. That's nice. So I'm really pleased. Better now, I think.
The street lights are glowing, reflecting on streets. No footprints in powder, just cold winter beats. The chimney's not smoking, the night seems so still, but I hear little giggles, I feel the thrill.
The tree stands in corner, waiting for cheer. We'll drape all the lights, make the magic appear. Though the frost has
And of course, we got Windows Update. It's version 24H2. It will take a while.
So bare, I miss the white blanket that sparkles in the air. But maybe the joy isn't tied to the frost. We'll hang up the ornaments, count the love we've not lost. Maybe some snow will come, maybe it's on its way. Till then we'll make Christmas in our own way. So I'll hum by the fire.
You don't have to tell me. Just make the interface self-speaking, and then you don't need any guide like this one. It's like, hello stupid user. I don't want any more help. It's very important to tell them that they want expired. Here you see the battery status. And it's better than original. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so the utmost. I got some security advice. Don't trust applications like this one. Memory cleaner. Okay. Shutter is open. Something camera on off. Okay, F8. Yeah, F8. FM F8. F8. FM F8. Think the easy camera works, okay, but it looks like that. See here. Yeah, it's almost the same. You see a gray camera icon with a crossed line. The camera's privacy mode may be enabled. Everything is turned on. It's not disabled. Make sure the camera is not disabled. Hittar inte din kamera. You can't find your camera. Okay, yeah. So let's reboot it now. Let's see next up in the guide what they're telling. Drivers. Can uninstall this Advantage program. It's not a bug, it's a feature. And what's wrong with the old control panel? You have system update and service picture, that's okay, but no, I don't like this Advantage. You have to force the uninstallation. Yeah, that service and application is gone now. Let's reboot the computer, it's pretty fast. See here, nothing strange with performance. Let's check out the camera app after this reinstallation of driver. Oh, it's the same. Yeah. I got to find my external camera. Here we got the solution. So we can see this as an upgrade. I have to switch the camera. Maybe I'm going to inactivate the other one. Now I turn on the other one. Yeah, I have it. And now it's working. So the integrated camera is inactivated. The HAMA is automatically activated, but I inactivated the microphone in the HAMA since the internal microphone was a little bit better. I lowered the resolution a little bit so it will not be laggy. Reboot it and see how it's working. Yes, it's jumped on. Det är jag som testar det igen när jag startar om datorn. Jag ser att allting fungerar. So that's it. Let's run msconfig. Yeah. Activate that one as well. Teams inactivate. Inactivate. Copilot inactivate. Microsoft Teams inactivate. Telephone link inactivate. No, it's already inactivated. So. Everything is working now. New camera. Let's uninstall that alternative camera as well. Is this one better? Why can't I uninstall it? Okay, and then you don't know if it's uninstalled. Calibrating, okay. By chance, I happened to go into screen calibration. This one was already very good. I think it looks okay. Let's disconnect this one. Camera. Is it activated or inactivated over here as well? Yes, it's inactivated over here as well. It's nice. That will help a lot if it's updating. So, yes. Try to do it like this. All this tinkering and plugging is to guarantee that it will continue to work in the future. Now, found it. See if we can lower the settings a little bit more. 60 Hz is that's nice. Let's try this one. 600p. Igen, sista testa och se om. Flyter på lite bättre här, 600p. Och that worked. Not better. Yeah, also big difference in size as well. Yeah, that's it. Let's check update. Check the browser. Maybe it's a little bit strange in resolution. Scale it down. Here's 150%. So when you're using the web browser and you are not used with changing the size over here and zoom, well then it can look a little bit strange. Look like me. Can't do so much about the noise. It happens sometimes. And now I will cancel the update for like 4 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Just so the user can be used with the computer. Nothing more to do. Finally, I will do 3 more things. First, I will dust this computer off, since it's a little bit dusty here. I will put it in a box and I will send it to my father. I hope you liked this video. If you have some questions or you just want to talk, leave a comment. It will boost the channel. Please do a thumb up if you liked this video, or even a thumb down if you didn't like it. It got some flaws. I'm not perfect. This computer is not perfect, but it's a lot better now. Sometimes it takes a little hard work to troubleshoot. I'm still learning, and maybe you learn something, or maybe you don't learn anything at all. Just see this as entertainment. And of course, subscribe so we can see again. Have a great Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hopefully I will do some more videos soon. One last thing that might be interesting is the cost estimate for this project. These are approximate market prices. I paid only 89 crowns for the camera on Tradera, so my total actually ended up at 2,296 Swedish crowns or $249. So now it's patched.
Pale winter sun on the quiet roads. Shops breathe out, the morning's over. Footprints fade where the rush once was. The city rests wide awake. On my table the gift lies still. Time moves slow and so do I. Every moment placed with care, more than something wrapped to send. Soft light falling through the cold. A warm drink warms my soul. It was never about the thing itself, what it costs or how it sells. Christmas lives in what we dare to feel, in the time we take to make it real. Jacket on, the door clicks shut. Silence follows me outside. A few souls drift through open streets. Daylight come, no need to hide. I walk with
Right.
hard to name.
Hate this day.
Not heavy, but it pulls the same. Like holding winter in your hands and knowing why you stand. Daylight lingers slow and kind. A warm drink warms my mind. It's not the weight I carry on, it's every thought I packed along. Christmas lives in what we choose to give, in the love we send, and how we live. No label knows the road it takes, no number counts the care it holds, but every step through frozen air says everything I couldn't.
Yes. So it's good enough. Bye bye.